So lots of students have been asking how to apply eyelets to their shoes. And I'm going to show you quickly with some eyelets that we've got here. You can buy eyelets in different packs, and most of them will come with the tools that you'll need, minus a hammer. This pack here actually comes with its own hole punch, which is the right size for the eyelets that come in the pack. I believe these are from Amazon, and we also buy packs from Prim, Prym, and they come in different sizes and finishes, and they come with this other tool, and that's actually the tool we're going to be using in this demonstration. So the first thing you want to do is punch out all of the holes for your eyelets. You want to punch the holes the same hole size as the eyelet, if not a little bit smaller, so that they're nice and snug. If your kit doesn't come with its own hole punch, you want to, we use a rotary hole punch, and you'll want to find the right hole size. The most important thing is to do a test eyelet. So before you start hammering your eyelets onto your finished shoes, you always want to test them out on your material. So for this boot, we're using the same material for the upper and the lining. So I've taken a scrap of the material, folded it in half so that you've got the same thickness. So yeah, you always want to do a practice eyelet first on your material. So once you've punched out all of the holes on your shoe, you can take your eyelet. So they normally come with the eyelet, so that's the bit that sits on the top, and then you have a washer that sits on the back. You can put the eyelets in the holes. I'll just put those 3 in so that I can show you next. So whatever pack of eyelets you're using, it will come with its own instructions, but this particular pack that we're using comes with this tool. You have a flat side here, which is where the eyelet will sit in, and then you have this kind of nodule side, and that will sit behind. So what you want to do is find a position that feels not awkward. It's always going to feel a little bit awkward when you're putting eyelets in a formed shoe. And then you're going to put the eyelet face down on that flat surface so that it fits in there. And then you're going to take your washer. So this washer has got a lipped side to it, and you'll be able to feel it because it's a little bit rough, and that's going to face upwards. But if you're not sure, just refer to your pack instructions. But on this one, I know that that rough side is facing up. And then you're going to put this down like that. And now we're going to hammer it. And the most important thing is that you are hammering it face on. If you hammer it at an angle, your eyelet won't go on straight, which is why it's important to do a few tests if you're not sure you've got the technique down yet. But then once you're ready, you're going to place that on, and it'll be a little bit fiddly to hold everything in place, but once you've got that ready, you're going to hammer it a couple of times. And then take that off, and you can just check if that's gone over. And if that has, you can then move on to the next one. And once you've finished, you'll have something like this. It's worth noting that for a boot like this, you've actually got 36 eyelets. So you do need quite a few eyelets for a whole pair of boots. So it's worth buying maybe a few more than you think you need.